You know, there are some things that are just worth the wait in sports, and Wednesday night might have been one of those nights for Parnelli Jones. Nearly 50 years after his 1963 Indy 500 win, Parnelli handed his Baby Borg Warner Trophy up in Detroit. Dario Franchitti also there getting his third Baby Borg. And if that wasn't enough, there's a new book out on Rufus entitled, as a matter of fact, I Am Parnelli Jones. And Parnelli Jones joins us tonight on Sunday Sports Sector. Great to see you, my friend.
All right.
Even though it's not the month of May,
Yeah.
this kind of gets us all geeked up for us.
Yeah, well, it's good. You know, I'd keep it going all year long, really.
All right, flashback to Wednesday night, getting this precious Baby Borg. How cool was that?
Well, you know, what happened is a few months ago, yeah, it was just really awesome, but a few months ago, Dario and Rick Mears were out at my house, and they were telling me about that, and I saw some pictures of the Baby Borg. I said, man, I got to have one of them.
That's right, because the first one came out, if I'm not mistaken, back in '88.
Yeah,
Rick
right.
Mears. He got the very first one.
Yeah, we just got a plaque with about a half Borg on a plaque,
right.
You know, for our wins. And when I saw that, I said, I got to have one. I mean, even though I have to buy one, you know. Anyway, they surprised me. I was in Detroit to present the Baby Borg Warner Trophy to Dario.
Yeah.
And they wound up giving me one as well. So it was really something.
From what I understand, we don't have video of this, but I understand when Dario introduced you, the place goes nuts. 2,000 people, a standing O for a good minute or so.
Yeah,
Must have felt great.
Yeah, it about made me cry, you know. It's people who remember you, you know, and of course they remember my name, I guess, more than anything, you know, so kind of stuck, Parnelli. So anyway, they did give me a great entrance, made me feel really well.
You know, I mean, it's a special moment anyway, but just seeing your likeness again, just seeing the trophy, did it bring back memories of '63 at all?
Oh, sure. I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, the Borg Warner Trophy, you know, it's obviously one of the most important and probably the most famous trophies of all.
Historically speaking, absolutely.
If you stop and think about it, and to have your likes on it is really something. And, of course, to win the Indianapolis 500, obviously, for a race driver, that's the most awesome thing you can do. But it just, you know, it was really a thrill for me to get one. So
it's such a special moment. Again, it's only been happening since 1988. David Letterman talked about it when he got his back in 2004 with Buddy Rice. And I've listened to David and just had this special moment that is up in Detroit every year, and it's not really publicized that much.
It was like the first time I did the Tonight Show. All my life I'd seen Johnny Carson. All my life I'd seen the Borg Warner Trophy. All my life I knew the winners who won the Indianapolis 500. And then you get there and you're sitting next to Carson, and it's like you're on a bus sitting next to Abe Lincoln. You think, holy crap, here's the guy on the $5 bill. Well, it was the same thing with my Borg Warner Trophy. It was thrilling. I remember that night in Michigan, I couldn't shut up. I just thought, I mean, who wins anything in life really anyway? You know, if you're happy and healthy and your family's happy and healthy, that's a huge victory. But to get something like this and that to have tangible proof of that moment, I mean, you know, my God.
And the ironic thing is, you were on the Carson show.
yeah, well,
Not too long ago, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, a few years ago, but. Yeah, and in fact, Johnny came to Indianapolis and drove the Turbine car in 1967. Right. So it was thrilling, and he was a friend as well.
You know, the strange thing is, if it wasn't for that $6 ball bearing in 1967, we'd have two of these things.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I don't know if they gave one out in '67 though either.
No,
so,
they didn't.
So I'm just fortunate to have one anyway.
Do you think about the wins when you look back at your career, or do you think about the ones that got away? Do you think about 62, well, you know, when you were on the pole?
Yeah, 62 and when I was long gone and lost the brakes and wound up making 2 stops without any brakes, no brains either. But anyway.
Wait a minute, let's just think about this for a second. You're going, what, 140 miles an hour or so, average, probably then, and no brakes.
Yeah. Well, what happened,
That's
yeah,
silly.
when it happened, I mean, you don't usually really use the brakes at Indianapolis very much, but you know, it's nice to have the insurance of having them there. But anyway, you know, making a pit stop is impossible almost.
All of this, by the way, told eloquently in this book. As a matter of fact, I Am Parnelli Jones. The title comes from what story? Parnelli?
Well, there's a police officer that stopped me a long time ago and says, you know, you're speeding. I was speeding, I guess, and he said, "Who do you think you are, Parnelli Jones?" So, as a matter of fact, I am. So, and then we thought that was,
It's a great title.
Discussion for the title of the book. So.
Were you proud of it?
I think Bones did a great job doing it.
Bones, yeah, you put it together.
And you know, and I had other people wanting to do a book and, you know, hounding me, and I just wanted to find the right guy that I thought could do the right job, and I think he did that. I think he did even better than I expected.
I just like the cover. I mean, look at this good-looking guy here.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, ladies.
Of course, the real
look out.
me is on the back.
The real you's on the back.
Yeah.
We get, oh, well, yeah, the current day, sure, yeah, absolutely. Available, by the way, on coastal181.com.
Yeah.
It just went online. So very cool. I know you'll be back for the month of May, celebrating 50 years since the '63 win. Have they told you what you're going to do yet?
No, not really.
Because you've been busy the last couple of years.
Yeah, well, last
Marvin
year.
Wasp, a couple years ago.
Yeah, well, last year.
Last year was Old Calhoun.
Well, the first to run 150, and then my pole day.
62 pole day, yep.
So, yeah, it was.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I wanted.
They should let you do whatever the heck you want to do.
Well, they pretty much did. You know, I did blow up the Mormon Wasp on race day.
A couple years
ago.
And
I mean, I felt so bad. Yeah, I come down front straightaway and the thing busted a piston or something and broke it.
Well,
that was heartbreaking for me. But I was really impressed driving that car because, you know, Ray Haroon averaged 74
I
miles.
know. Well,
when the track was all brick and.
Wait, he didn't want to blow the engine like you did.
No.
No, obviously the story because
he was smarter
than
I.
He was saving tires and going slow, and it worked out for him. So I'm telling you, you can do whatever you want to do. If you got to blow up the engine, the Marvin Wasp, go for it. The legendary Parnelli Jones. Great to see you. We'll see you back in May, okay?
All right.